Good morning, good morning. It is a cold 40 degrees. Let's get going. Okay, before we head out and get our workout in, let's pull our first meal together, which is going to be oatmeal. We've done this before, so it's not going to be anything fancy. So again, plain oatmeal. And I did not do a weekend cook video because this week is going to be very short. We have Christmas, and we're just going to wing it with eating this week until we do our meal. And we're going to go to the store today to do some shopping for our Christmas meal. So here we go in there with some chia seeds. So let's see. Not that much. Okay, and of course we have some cinnamon. And of course, there's going to be a little bit of turmeric. Okay. Like so. I'm going to just kind of stir this around, get it kind of incorporated with the oats. Okay, and then of course we have our vanilla protein shake. We're going to go in with it like this. So probably about that much. Stir it around, and that's how I'm going to leave it until we do our first meal. So I'm going to hit the gym, and I'll be talking with you guys a little bit later. Okay, we are back from our workout, and I went to the store, so let's just do kind of a mini haul. This is going to be stuff that I needed and what we're going to be making stuff for our Christmas holiday. Believe it or not, I ran out of eggs. So we have our eggs. I have some vanilla wafers because I'm going to make a banana pudding. Bananas are somewhere. So get this out of the way. Here are the bananas. So as you see, it's going to be a very small banana pudding. Very small. And here is the pudding mix. I had run out of some monk fruit, so I got me some monk fruit sweetener. And I'm being lazy again this year. Normally I will do everything totally from scratch. So, but not this time around. We got the greens. These are really good. I got them for Thanksgiving. They are delicious. So I should have two more somewhere. So you guys, there's two more of them. When I get around to it, I may not pull it out, but just know there's two more of these somewhere. And I like this. This is the Ghost energy drink. This is a grape. This is their Welch. Okay. I told someone I would not do caffeine energy drinks anymore, so you guys, you didn't see this. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, this is a turkey breast. I actually wanted turkey thighs, and they didn't have any, even though I called ahead and they said they had some. So we're gonna do another turkey breast. And this is like a brick. It's already Monday. I'm just gonna put it in the refrigerator. And then tomorrow I can actually put it in a solution for giving it some flavor to, so it tastes really good. Right here, I have plus 3 sugar-free Powerades. I got 2 grapes and 1 fruit punch. Okay, so on to the next stuff. I have in this little bag here a red bell pepper, which I'm going to use today. I have 2 onions, scallion, and a little bitty treat to myself. Well, not to myself, what I want to use. I haven't bought these in forever because they're so expensive. Some elephant garlic. I have 1 carrot and 1 apple. I'm going to use part of this apple today because we still haven't had our first meal, and I'll add some to my first meal. So that's that with this. And I got some strawberries. These things are expensive. Oh my God. So I got 2 things of pepper jack cheese. I'm gonna make some macaroni and cheese. So I'm gonna, instead of regular cheese, which I use some regular cheese, but I'm gonna also supplement with pepper jack. And of course, we need milk because we're gonna make banana pudding and macaroni and cheese. So put that there. I haven't had yogurt in a while, and I didn't see the lactose-free Fage, which is by far the better of all the ones that's out there, except for the coconut one I used to buy a while back. If y'all remember that, I forgot it was called Cocoa something, made up from coconuts. But the Fage is superior. But because I didn't see that, I got this one because I haven't had yogurt in a while. And that's the end of our haul. I'm gonna go ahead with my first meal. You guys already saw it, kind of pulled together. I'm just gonna add a few strawberries to it. But this little bitty haul, believe it or not, ridiculous, just ridiculous how expensive everything is these days. I could not believe it. A little over $100 for that little bit of stuff. Makes no sense. But let me get on with the rest of my day. I do have cleaning and everything else, so I will check in with the next meal. Good morning, happy Tuesday. So let's get into our first meal of the day. I took out 2 of these yogurts, the Chobani. Oops. So I'm gonna see if 1 will be enough. Let's open this up and get it in there. Because these are only, I think, 60 calories, which is not a lot of calories. So let's just see what this looks like. Okay. This might be okay. So, kind of looks like that much. I'm going to add a little bit of cinnamon. A little bit of turmeric. And yes, I do add a lot of cinnamon and turmeric to stuff. One reason is for the properties that they provide around inflammation. So, and since I do have arthritis, and I cannot take NSAIDs at all, I have to find natural alternatives to help with that. So I'm going to put in a little bit of protein powder to give myself a little bit more protein. And let's give this a good stir. Okay, and this will be my first meal of the day. And I did take out some salmon, and yesterday I prepared a little bit of my vegetable rice mixture, but not a whole lot. So we'll see how far that gets me. Yeah, and tomorrow we will start our prepping for Christmas. So I'm going to eat this and I will be back. Okay, it's time for my next meal, and right here is my vegetable rice mix, and this is some salmon. So I am going to eat this. It is now about 3 o'clock. So we'll see what happens for the rest of the day. Good morning, good morning. Happy Christmas Eve. I am up getting things kind of prepped and started. One, because I don't want to have to do it tomorrow. I just want it to be easy. And another one is because a severe weather storm is coming through. So I want to get this out of the way before we lose power. And I live in an area, if there's the slightest, I mean the slightest bit of wind, power is gone. So I already told you guys what my menu plan is, and I had kind of started getting through, started doing some of these things before I even fired up the camera. So my turkey is marinating in the refrigerator. I'm going to do, like I said, mac and cheese. Yeah, this is going to be a lazy mac and cheese, but we're going to doctor it up. So I have some cut bell pepper. I have the red, the green, and it's going to go in the mac and cheese. And I think it's going to give it a really pretty Christmassy color without taking away from any of the flavor of the mac and cheese. I have extra cheese for it. I have just, like some regular shredded cheese I got from Kirkland. And I also have some pepper jack to kind of spice it up a little bit. And we got some butter and all that. So what I am going to do is get the macaroni cooking and throw the bell peppers in with it. And more than likely, what you will see is not a final product, because I'm just going to kind of get it together, get everything stirred in, and put it in the pan. And tomorrow it'll be ready to go in the oven with, if anything, I may have to add a little bit more milk to it. That's about it. So I will be back. Okay, everyone, my Christmas dinner prep is done. Yay for that. Turkey breast is marinating in a lot of different spices, so it'll cook tomorrow morning. Mac and cheese is ready, not cooked, just got it pulled together. Have to just throw it in the oven. And here is the banana pudding. So I am set, and with that being said, I'm going to sign off. Happy Christmas Eve, Merry Christmas, and I will see you guys over the weekend if I don't check in tomorrow. Love you much.